Okay, hear me out. I don't know if you'll agree with me, but I just was like thinking, you know those girls on TikTok that are like the literal definition of like hot, where they have like their makeup snatched, hair snatched, jawline snatched, maybe a little lip filler, but like nothing's wrong with that. I'm probably gonna get some. But you know what I mean? They have all the outfits and they like make these really seductive videos with whether they're like twirling their hair or batting their eyes or showing their outfit that shows a little too much skin. And don't come for me, okay? Because we all know who those girls are. We all know. I'm not judging them. That's what you want to do, do it. That ain't me, but that's your thing, do it. I think what's better than being a hot girl is being this, knowing you could be a hot girl. So you're a hot girl. You pull any guy you want to pull. They call you hot. You know you're hot. And like, that's that. But what's better is being like a secret hot girl and having a man pursue you, not looking at you like you're a hot girl. And then bam, you get married and you're all of a sudden like a hot girl for him, you know? I just think that would be so much better. And like, I'm in my moment right now, but I could be a hot girl, okay? I could. Just let me have this.
She talks about being a hot girl, then she proceeds to mention all the fake things she can think of, like makeup and lip filler. Then she mentions she will probably get lip filler herself. Then she says being a hot girl is not so great, and she is better than a hot girl. And then she calls herself a secret hot girl. The delusion is off the scale.
You're deluded.
Okay, so there's this guy at the bar. He's really cute, and I think I'm gonna try to say hi. He's right there. Wish me luck. Is this seat taken? No. Oh, thanks. Have you had the holiday special?
Huh?
The holiday special, have you had that? It's really good. I've had it before. So are you here on business or pleasure?
I'm here just trying to have a drink.
Woman shoots her shot and fails. When men are approaching women, they have to try a little more, just in case. We've all heard women say they were playing hard to get. Women now realise what men have to deal with, and to be honest, we get rejected a lot worse. Not to mention that we get used for our money for free drinks and then rejected afterwards.
Those people are parasites.
I have no one to do the ick challenge with me, so I'm just going to tell you icks that I got from men that I went on dates with this year. This is going to be very specific ones because this actually happened. So there was this guy that I was seeing that we went to this restaurant, and he asked someone that doesn't work in the restaurant for the menu. It was so embarrassing. And that same guy, the same day, we went to an Italian restaurant, because obviously we ended up not going to that one because of how embarrassing that situation was. And he was learning Italian, and he ended up trying to order in Italian, and it took so long. That was so embarrassing. Men that sweat too much. And for this one, I do feel sorry for them, I have to say, because it's not like you can control it, but men that don't know how to dress for the weather. It's like really hot and they're wearing a long sleeve top, or it's really cold and they have a t-shirt on. I don't know why that is such an ick, but I just don't like it.
Imagine this woman believing she has the right to make a list of all the things that gave her the ick about men she has dated, when her lip filler is the biggest ick I have seen in my life.
Everything else was just filler.
What men don't get is that once you start fucking up so many times and I go back to you so many times, every time I go back, I love you a little less. You can think that you got me in a bag because I'm there physically and I keep coming back. But every time I go back, I kind of mentally drift off a little bit every time. So for me, I try to process these emotions mentally before I leave physically. Because when I leave physically, I'm not coming back. It's over. It's done.
I think it's pretty cool that she goes back. At least she's giving the relationship a chance to improve. Most women only give one chance and then move on to the next one, which doesn't give the relationship or person a chance, and ultimately increases her body count faster. If the guy keeps messing up though, then it's definitely a dead end and she should leave.
Well, can't argue that.